Have you ever noticed that on some days you look in the mirror and seem 5 years older? Yeah, exactly. Today we're going to talk about a silent villain hiding in almost every woman's wardrobe. Black. Yes, I know. You thought black was that magic color that goes with everything, that makes you look slimmer, that's elegant. And it's true. All of that is real. But there's a side of the story no one told you. A side fashion brands prefer not to mention because black is far too profitable. Technically, black is a perfect color for your wardrobe. It doesn't show dirt easily. It goes with almost everything. It's sophisticated. It's practically impossible to go wrong with black, or at least that's what we've been told for decades. But here's the problem. When we place a very dark color close to the face, especially pure or nearly pure black, we create such a high contrast that every little imperfection in the skin becomes exponentially more visible.
Let me explain the science behind this because it's genuinely fascinating. Our eyes naturally seek contrast. That's how we process the world. When you wear pure black near your face, it creates a kind of shadow frame. That shadow isn't literal, it's a visual effect, a trick of the mind. But what happens is that your brain automatically compares your skin to that absolute darkness, to that maximum contrast. Suddenly, small wrinkles look deeper, dark circles seem more pronounced, expression lines you never noticed become visible, and your skin looks duller, more lifeless.
It's like placing a white sheet of paper next to something perfectly black. The white looks even whiter, right? Well, the reverse happens with your skin. When placed beside absolute black, it appears duller, grayer, less luminous. On top of that, black very close to the face can have another unwanted effect that's just as important. It drains facial energy. Many women report that when they wear black near their face,
Whether in a top, blouse, or the neckline of a dress, they feel and look more tired. They get home from work and someone asks if they're okay, if they slept well. It's not paranoia. It's pure color physics, visual psychology. It's real, measurable, and it's happening without you even realizing it. But wait, before you throw your entire wardrobe away, let's understand when black still works for you.
the truth is, black remains your best friend in many situations. It's not the enemy. It's just a tool that's been used in the wrong place. The golden rule is simple. The farther black is from your face, the better it is for you. Black pants are practically mandatory in any wardrobe. They work, they're elegant, they're versatile, they make you look slimmer. A black blazer can be absolutely chic and sophisticated, especially when layered over other colors. A black skirt is the perfect base for any combination. Black shoes are timeless, practical, and work in every season. Black handbags? Perfect. The problem appears when we use black as a frame for our face. Now, if you still want to wear black near your face, there are strategies that work better than others. Here's an important detail few people mention. Texture matters a lot. A smooth, shiny black is very different from black in velvet, linen, or textured fabrics. Satin black reflects light, which intensifies that contrast effect even more. Velvet black absorbs light, so it's a bit less visually harsh. If you insist on wearing black near your face, choose textures that absorb light. They tend to be softer, less visually sharp. There's also the matter of skin tone, which is absolutely crucial. If you have very fair skin with naturally dark hair contrast, black might work better for you than for others. You already have a natural contrast that balances things out. If your skin has warmer undertones or is deeper in tone, pure black can still create that energy-draining effect I mentioned. That doesn't mean you can't wear black, it just means you need to be more strategic. Now, let's talk about the alternatives that will make you look rested, radiant, and younger. These aren't guesses. They're colors that work because they align with the physics of light and the way our eyes perceive color. And here's the best part, you still keep all the sophistication you love. The first upgrade from black is dark gray and charcoal.
Seriously, this is a game changer. Dark gray, especially charcoal, keeps that sophistication and elegance you love in black, but is slightly softer. It doesn't create that brutal contrast with your skin. The result? You look more luminous. Your face looks more rested. It works especially well in blouses, blazers, cardigans, and dress necklines. Take a picture and compare later. Now, here's a surprise for many people.
Brown. Yes, brown. Brown can be just as sophisticated as black, but much more face-friendly. Chocolate brown, in particular, warms up the skin and frames your features instead of dulling them. If you have warm skin tones, and most women do, brown is literally a game changer. A chocolate brown coat with black pants, total elegance. A coffee-colored blouse near the face with the right accessories, sophistication with luminosity. Brown also has something special. It never looks harsh. It always looks cozy and inviting. Another color that deserves all your attention is navy blue. Many people don't realize it, but navy matches almost everything black does. But with one huge advantage. In fact, research suggests that blue near the face can even enhance the appearance of your eyes, especially if you have cooler skin tones. Navy with denim, navy with white, navy with red. It always works, and you simply look more awake. If you want something classic, but still want to look radiant, warm neutrals are your solution. A light beige, taupe, or even a sandy tone in a blouse near the face creates a delicate frame. It looks softer, more inviting, and frankly younger. The downside? It can be harder to keep clean. The upside? You'll literally look more rested and more vibrant. Now, if you want to go beyond the safe choices and truly turn heads, go for jewel tones. A deep burgundy near the face is sophisticated and mature, but in a way that works. It doesn't look tired. It looks intentionally elegant. Wine, deep emerald, even a rich deep blue. These colors create visual interest, movement, and that vibrant energy we all want, without the shadow effect of black. They say, I take care of myself, instead of, what a long day. But if you love black and honestly don't want to give it up, there's an elegant solution that works perfectly. Use a smart layering strategy. Wear a blouse in one of the alternative colors, cream, beige, navy, as the piece closest to your face. Then add a black blazer over it, or a black coat. That way you keep the sophistication of black you love, but without that harsh contrast right on your skin. Another trick that works beautifully is using accessories strategically. A scarf in a warmer tone near your face, even if you're wearing a black sweater, makes a huge difference. A gold necklace, a collar and an alternate color that peeks through, small details that break up pure black and completely change how you look. Sometimes it's literally just a few inches that make all the difference. Here's the practical challenge I want you to try at home. Before you toss black out entirely, do a test. Take a photo of yourself wearing a black blouse near your face. In natural light, daylight is best, nothing artificial. Then take the same photo wearing a charcoal gray, brown, or navy blouse. Compare. Really compare. Put them side by side. Look at your face, not the clothes. In which version do you look more rested? In which version do your eyes seem brighter? In which version do you feel more you?
Most women who try this experiment are genuinely surprised. The effect is real, it's measurable, and it's impossible to deny when you see both photos side by side. So here's the final summary. Black isn't the villain.
It's just a tool that works best in certain contexts. And understanding that is what separates someone who just gets dressed from someone who truly understands fashion and herself. Wear black in pants, skirts, shoes, in pieces away from your face. Wear black because it's elegant, practical, timelessly chic. But when it comes to framing your face, your features, your energy, the alternatives work better. Charcoal gray, chocolate brown, navy, beige, jewel tones. All of these keep the sophistication but add luminosity. You don't need to throw anything away. Because here's the truth.